Okay, so this is kind of random, but there are train tracks near where I live, and I hear the train like multiple times a day. Anyway, so I just went to Publix and I was walking home, and I heard the train coming and the warning sign that it's coming. So I decided to go and sit and watch the train come by. It is, I don't know when it's coming. Like, I heard the horn, like, I don't know, a while ago. And this, like, warning light has been on for a long time. There's a car, like, that is, like, on the road and is waiting to cross. So I have no idea when the train is gonna get here. And like it's I don't know why, I just kind of had this, I've been wanting to see the train, like, because I've heard it for a long time, but I haven't actually watched it. Okay, now there's now there's like more cars, so they're probably watching me just sitting here. Ooh, I hear it. I think it's coming. LOL. Okay, these people are getting angry. This person's turning around. I hear it. It's coming. Ooh, okay. I don't know why I'm so excited, but like, I don't know. When I was a kid, I used to love trains. Ooh, this other car is turning around too. He's angry also. Everyone's probably like, what is that weirdo thing? OMG. Okay. This is cool. Okay, I'm pretty far away, so I didn't know where it was gonna be. I think, ooh, just messing with my purse right now. Put all my stuff on the ground. I'm gonna go like a little closer and watch it. Why am I doing this? I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay. Gonna get my groceries so that nobody steals them. I don't think anybody would, because this is fun. Okay. Now I'm just gonna sit here for a while. Oh. And just like that, I sat down, and now it's gone. I was honestly expecting it to be a lot longer, because trains usually are. Mr. Dude over there is still acting like there's a train. And there's a car. He's probably very annoyed. Also probably watching me and like, weirdo alert. I honestly like want to go walking on those train tracks, but I know that that's really stupid. And walking on the train tracks is like has always really intrigued me, but I would never do it because I know it's actually illegal, I think, and just really stupid. But I've actually never done this before, just like randomly come and like watched a train. I don't know why the lights are still on because the train is long gone. If I were in that car, I'd be really annoyed, but okay, well, I guess that is that. And I'm probably gonna start walking home now. Okay. Well, that was interesting. That was like really random and exciting. I had no idea. And it was like so impulsive. Like I was just walking home from the store and I heard the sound of the train in the distance, and I heard the warning lights go off. And I was like, I've been hearing this train for days, like ever since I moved in. I hear it at least like probably 2 times a day. It's crazy, like how active this train is. But I've never actually seen it. And I've seen the train tracks, and obviously heard the train. It's like, actually, this is crazy, like now I understand why I hear it so much, because it's literally so, like, there's this weird, like, sketchy place over there. And it's really funny because my neighborhood is like it's super nice and cute, and like there's a car turning around. Everybody's so annoyed. Honestly, dude, like, why are the lights still on? Like, the train is gone. I don't know. But I guess it's like high-key illegal to cross the train tracks in a car when the warning lights are on. So that's probably, oh, nope, they're still on. Anyway, yeah. So, and actually it's kind of good for me to walk over here because, so I can see this weird place from my backyard. And I've always been like, okay, this is like kind of weird looking. It looks like super sketchy, but now that I'm walking here, it actually doesn't look that sketchy. But like Tuscaloosa is weird because, so like you can be in a super nice, cute, historic district, a nice area, and then turn onto another street and it's like crappy, gross apartments and construction and like creepy, sketchy things. What does this say? Warning. Moving gate can cause serious injury or death. Persons are to keep clear. The gate is able to be moved without warning. Do not let children operate the gate or play in the gate area. The entrance is for vehicles only. Pedestrians must use a separate entrance. Okay, well, that's actually really funny. Like, do not let children operate the gate. Like, dang, wow. I was gonna let my child Sheldon, my turtle, my son, I call him my son, I was just gonna let him come and operate the gate, but well, the sign says not to, so I guess I can't do that. Oh my god. Warning signs are just like actually really funny sometimes. Like, they like say these things that are so, okay, and dude, the train warning lights are still on, and there's all these cars backed up. I mean, I started filming, it's been like 9 minutes. I started filming 9 minutes ago, and the warning light had already been on. So, it's been almost, probably at least 10 minutes. The train only took like 2 minutes, I think. But the lights are still on, and the lights were on for like a long time before. I don't even know how long they were on before I got there. Anyway, so yeah, that was kind of interesting. Yeah, another angry car turned around. He was like, "I'm sick of this." I mean, same dude. I'd probably do the same thing if I were you. that was interesting. Like, I don't know. I've always been intrigued by trains. Ever since I was a little kid, I remember when I was like 2 or 3, I lived in Winter Park, Florida, and there's this place called Park Avenue, and there's this train track that would that ran by this really nice park that my parents would take me to all the time. I loved it. It was in this really, Park Avenue is just a really nice place, really fancy, expensive shops, like, I don't know, Gap, which back then was like really fancy and elite, and other places like super expensive restaurants and wineries or whatever, I don't know. LOL. Okay, so there was just a bunch of people standing out in their front yard and having some, I don't know, party or something. This is wild. Like, there's literally a police car watching that house that I just walked by with the people. Dude, Tuscaloosa is so sketch. Like, the people here are insane. I mean, I was at Auburn before, and Auburn, you know, had its share of crazy people. Of course, I always had always heard that Tuscaloosa was a big party school, whatever. Alabama was crazy, but I was like, Auburn is honestly crazy enough. But yeah, since I've moved here, I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see what they're talking about. Anyway, so like the neighborhood where I live is like this really cute historic district. All of the people there are nice and friendly. My neighbors have told me that everyone is really nice and around here. And I've met some just like friendly people, like older people. It's not all like the houses are historic, of course. So the houses are historic, so you know, you'd expect, and they're probably expensive, so it's not like they're all like, you know, there's a few like little apartment complexes that are owned by like realty companies, and of course, you know, I live in one of those, but it's like more of like a unit, like it's a house with like 4 different units in it, so it's like a house, but also an apartment. Sorry, it's so dark. Anyway, I don't know. I'm feeling a little sketched out right now, so I'm gonna be home in like 5 minutes. I think I'm just gonna keep filming until I get home, because I don't know. Walking to the train was probably dumb. I probably should not have done that. I should have just, ooh, there's a little kitty. I've seen a few stray cats around, and I just wanna go up to them, but they're so skittish. Hi, kitty. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh. Hello. She's running away, of course. It's fine though. Anyway, okay, just turned onto my street, so I feel it's like, okay, for Tuscaloosa, the street that I live on is extremely safe. Like, it's probably one of the safest places in Tuscaloosa. But even here, like at night, I can see from my apartment windows, like, there's some people, kind of sketchy looking folks doing some sketchy looking things, but I live on the 2nd floor, so I can see everything that's going on, and there's lots of street lamps. There's a street lamp directly across from my apartment, so I can see everything from my living room and bedroom. It's really nice. It's much bigger than my old apartment. My old apartment, I only had like 2 rooms. It had a bedroom with a bathroom in it, and then like a living slash kitchen room. And for me, for a while, I thought it was great because I was used to living with 2 roommates in an apartment complex that was, you know, comparably nicer. Like, it was fancy and new and whatever. It had a pool. But I had 2 roommates, and I really didn't like living with roommates. And I kind of realized, you know, I just definitely want to live alone. So I lived at this place in Auburn. That was just like 1-bedroom apartment. So it was kind of like my first, you know, real, like, it was, I consider it my first apartment. But the place I live now is like, you know, in Auburn, it was like my first apartment, but this is like my first, I told my mom, I'm like, this is like my first big girl apartment, you know, like, it's actually 2 bedrooms. And literally it's only like $150 more a month than the place I was living in Auburn. And it's twice the size. I'm not even kidding. But it's crazy because all the other places here, like all the new places, are super expensive. And they aren't even that nice. Like, so when I was first looking for places, I was so discouraged because I was like, I was gonna have to settle for a place that I really didn't even like and was gonna be paying like way more than I wanted to spend, way more than I was paying at Auburn for a place I didn't even like. But it turned out once I went, like, I had already filled out the application and whatnot for the company and signed, like, and they said all you have to do is pay the deposit. So I went ahead and paid it. But I waited a while and I emailed them and told them that I had paid it, but once I did that, they replied to me and said that that the apartment was no longer available. Ooh, there's a nasty bug. Okay, so I really like my apartment. It there's like this back porch and stairs that go up. My apartment's up there, but it's just kind of this nice like back porch, and then there's a front porch too with stairs leading up to it, but like I always go in the back door, and like the front door has like a actual, ooh, this bug is really disturbing me. It's making a lot of noise. Ew. That's the only thing, like, I love this place. It's so vintagey and cute, and like, it's just, I guess I might do like an apartment tour or whatever, like once I finish getting everything set up, because even though I've been here like over 2 weeks, actually it's 2 weeks today that I've been here, I still don't have everything unpacked. But anyway, so I guess once I get it all unpacked, I might do an apartment tour. But yeah, literally the only thing I don't like about this place is that there are a lot of bugs that get in the house, just because it's old and like there's a lot of cracks, like the windows, there's a lot of windows, which I love, and there's 2 doors, which I also love, but that, you know, the more windows and doors you have, the more buggies that can get in. So, and I don't like using like pesticides or anything, so I am trying like to do like natural like bug repellent, but I'm still getting some bugs, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do about that. But anyway, and I also do not have hot water right now. I didn't know this, but when I moved into my apartment, I obviously like transferred, you know, set up the power before I moved in, but I didn't know that they also had gas. And when I came to pick up my keys, they were like, oh yeah, do you have your gas turned on? I was like, wait, there's gas? And it was like, yeah, you need gas for like the stove and for hot water. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And also, honestly, I hate gas stoves. When I lived in California, we had one, and it was really scary because like it literally is like fire. Like you're literally cooking with fire, and I don't know, it creeps me out. Like living with my family, like I trusted them, but honestly, I do not trust myself with a gas stove. So even if I do turn on the gas, like I'm just taking like cold showers and baths right now, which is fine because it's August and it's so freaking hot. But